back, everybody, to the next episode of the Honda K-Swap. My name is Steven Vincent. That is the Blur. And what are we doing today? Well, it's package day. So, let's open these up and see what we have. Now, before we get into that, I'm enjoying a nice orange cream milkshake. And, well, it's really good. Unfortunately, it has a catastrophic effect on my gastrointestinal system. So, if in this video a little bit later you see me in a different shirt, that's because I had to cut the day short and spend the rest of my evening in the bathroom. I know it sucks, but it tastes so good it's worth it. So it's the price you pay, I guess. That was not a paid placement or anything. So anyway, what do we got? Oh, I know what that is. That's for Mom's computer. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah. Stickers for the toolbox. We have here. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. What? It's even got the brake switch? Heck yeah. This is our adjustable proportioning valve. So we can take the Fiero one off, and it even has a brake switch. More Go Faster stickers. Oh, okay, this would be our mounting bracket, which is going to hang this, I'm guessing, off the master cylinder. Yep, okay. Mounting hardware with a weird shaped couple of tubes, which are really small. Guess we'll figure out what that is here in a minute. Oh, nice. Different kind of fittings to adapt your existing brake lines into the master cylinder. That's this bad boy is what we're going to use to replace the Fiero stock brake master cylinder. That is very nice. Bleeding stuff, that's nice. They include all that. Alright, so guess it's time to get to work. Get this installed. It's important. Yep. Alright, so we're going to disconnect the two 14mm flare nuts for the two pipes. We're going to pull off the brake proportioning valve, everything. This is going to make a little bit of a mess. You know, it's funny, when I got this car, it didn't have any of this. Didn't have the booster, didn't have the proportioning valve, didn't have this new master cylinder, didn't have any of this. Oh, it's funny how this works. Alright, there's those. Nope. Yep. master cylinder. Let's see if this master cylinder is even going to fit. Oh, perfect. Right in. Very nice. What we don't have is the little rod. Where's the rod? So let's cut that. All right, so don't worry. I am going to bench bleed the master cylinder. Right now, I just want to see if everything fits and what I have to adjust. And luckily, it came with a new one of these, but I don't think we have the rod that's supposed to be inside the booster. I just don't see that fitting. It might. Looks like we've got to run to the parts store and get an adapter that fits in the bottom of this and screws into the bottom of the new wheel wood. So I need to look at the instructions and get what sizes they use. Luckily I got a double flare tool and all that. I can make my own line, so that's good. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Honda K-Swap into my 1987 Pontiac Fiero, affectionately known as the Blur. All right, where did we leave off? Well, if you remember, and it may even be still in this episode, but we were fitting the Willwood new master cylinder and proportioning valve. Typically, that'd be a very straightforward swap, but it's this right here. These are 3/8-24, or funny enough, 3/16 when you're looking at brake line fittings. 3/8, 3/16. I don't understand it, but that's what it is. 3/8-24. Ordinarily, that wouldn't be a problem with itself, in of itself, but the Fiero's brake lines are metric. The front brake line is M10 by 1.0. The rear brake line is M14 by 1.5. I dare you to go to your local parts store and find those fittings. Go ahead, I'll wait. So after an extensive search online, I called a company called Peel or somebody or something, Edelman. And turns out they had the fittings I need. Unfortunately, they do not sell direct to the public, but they were super awesome and helped me get the fittings that I needed. So that's the part number for the 14 mil. This is the part number for the 10 mil. Now what these do, all right, this is the M10 bubble to 3/8-24 inverted flare. So these, the small ones, will thread in to the bottom of the proportioning valve like so. M14 female bubble to 3/8 24 inverted. That goes on the rear. And then one more M10. This goes here. Alright, so let's go get this on the car and figure out how we're going to wrap those brake lines around. Gonna need a little bit of fiddling, but we can get it. That's supposed to have a spacer.